Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into the incredible story of Pope Leo XIV's statement. I read about Elon Musk. The income gap is too large. Yes, I am aware of this event. It is a relatively recent occurrence that garnered significant attention from both Catholic and international media. In mid-September 2025, shortly after Pope Leo XIV's 70th birthday on September 14, 2025, the statement, closely aligned with your quote, I read about Elon Musk. The income gap is too large, originally in English, Italian, tied to his mention of news about Elon Musk and the growing income disparity, was made during the Pope's first major media interview since becoming pontiff. This was not a formal speech or prayer, but a profound reflection on economic inequality, rooted in traditional Catholic social teaching. Below is a detailed analysis of this event, drawing from sources such as Vatican News, Crux AUS, Catholic newspaper, The Guardian, CNN, and discussions on X, Twitter, with data current as of September 17, 2025. The interview was conducted by Elise Ann Allen, a senior correspondent for Crux, on July 30, 2025. But excerpts were officially published on September 14, 2025. Coinciding with Pope Leo XIV's 70th birthday, this marked his first extensive media interview since his election as Pope on May 8, 2023, following the death of Pope Francis. The 90-minute conversation, split into two parts, is set to be part of an upcoming biography about him, expected late 2025. It covered topics such as his papal mission, global peace, notably Ukraine, synodality in the Church, and contemporary social challenges. Pope Leo XIV, born Robert Francis Prevost in 1955 in Chicago, is the first American pope and an Augustinian with extensive missionary experience in Peru. Known for his approachable style, he continues Pope Francis's emphasis on social justice with a humble, practical tone. In the context of the Jubilee Year, 2025 Pilgrims of Hope, his focus on reconciliation and inequality made this statement particularly resonant. The interview took place at the Vatican in an informal setting, with the Pope sharing candidly about issues he reads about and reflects on daily. When asked about the causes of global social polarization, a concern he sees as undermining human, familial, and societal values, Pope Leo XIV listed several factors, with economic inequality being a very significant one. He stated, "One which I think is very significant is the continuously wider gap between the income levels of the working class and the money that the wealthiest receive." To illustrate, he directly referenced Elon Musk, CEO of Tesla, SpaceX, and owner of X, Twitter. Yesterday, there was the news that Elon Musk is going to be the first trillionaire in the world. What does that mean, and what's that about? If that is the only thing that has value anymore, then we're in big trouble. This was in response to news about a proposed $1 trillion compensation package for Musk from Tesla's board of directors, announced September 5, 2025, contingent on growing the company's value to $8.5 trillion within a decade. He further noted, CEOs that 60 years ago might have been making 4 to 6 times more than what the workers are receiving, 600 times more now. And this is not man-sober. This statement was not a personal attack on Musk, but an example of global inequality, where the top 1% have gained $34 trillion in wealth over the past decade, enough to end annual global poverty 22 times over. He tied this to Catholic social teaching, recalling Pope Leo XIII, whose name he honors, who founded modern social doctrine with Rerum Novarum, 1891, condemning unchecked wealth accumulation and labor exploitation. He emphasized that this polarization erodes a higher sense of what human life is about, affecting all societal levels. The Pope's remark came amid controversy over Musk's compensation package. On September 5, 2025, Tesla filed regulatory documents with the SEC proposing a stock package worth up to $1 trillion for Musk if the company's valuation grows from $1 trillion to $8.5 trillion. This could make Musk the world's first trillionaire, with his current wealth at about $250 billion per Forbes, September 2025. Analysts like Gene Munster, Deepwater Asset Management, suggested this aims to keep Musk focused on Tesla rather than political ventures. For example, supporting Trump, but critics see it as a symbol of inequality. Musk responded on X on September 15, 2025. The Pope is right about inequality, but Tesla's innovation creates jobs for millions. Paraphrased from the original tweet, showing respect while defending his stance. The package awaits Tesla shareholder approval in November 2025, fueling debates in financial markets. The Pope's words were not merely economic commentary, but a moral call aligned with his 2025 Jubilee mission of fostering hope and social justice. By citing Musk, he highlighted a global issue. The wealth gap exacerbates social polarization, undermining family and human dignity, core concerns from his Peruvian missionary days. It echoes prior papal messages, like Pope Francis's Laudato Si' 2015, on economic and environmental injustice. Socially, it sparked debate about billionaires' responsibilities, especially Musk, who has faced criticism for layoffs at X and labor policies with the U.S. election approaching, Musk supporting Trump. The statement reinforced the Vatican's neutral yet progressive stance on social justice, urging wealth to serve humanity. The event became headline news, with titles like Pope Leo warns world in big trouble if Musk becomes trillionaire, The Guardian, September 16, 2025, and Pope Leo slams CEO pay, cites Musk, CNN Business, September 15, 2025. Business outlets like Fortune and Financial Times noted its impact on Tesla, while Newsweek and Business Insider called it a moral critique of U.S. capitalism. On X, reactions were lively. A post from @Lilac, Conclave September 14, 2025, about the interview got 65 likes and 18 reposts, stating, Pope Leo talks about income inequality and Elon Musk with a crux link. Accounts like @Ratten News and @Unumaihai Media, September 15, 2025, shared quotes, drawing hundreds of views, with hashtags Pope Leo Musk and income gap trending among Catholic and economic communities. Supporters praised it. New Pope even more goated. Yahoo, September 16, 2025. Though some economic conservatives defended Musk. Overall, Catholic communities lauded the Pope's courage, while it stirred business circles, with Tesla's stock dipping slightly on September 15, 2025. This event solidified Pope Leo XIV's image as a champion of the poor, blending Pope Francis's legacy with a pragmatic American tone. It may foreshadow new social justice encyclicals in 2025, urging billionaires to contribute to global equity. Amid complex U.S. Vatican relations, he once criticized Trump's policies on X pre-papacy. It underscored the Church's independence. In conclusion, the statement, I read about Elon Musk, the income gap is too large, was a pivotal moment, turning a personal interview into a global call for justice. It reminded the world that wealth must serve humanity, not dominate it. If you need more details on Musk's response or deeper analysis, I can assist further. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more content. See you in the next video.